I'm Tiana, and I have decided to start blogging. My girlfriend has decided I should start blogging, actually. um, I haven't really decided what I'm going to talk about on a lot of these. It's going to be whatever I decide to talk about. The reason why I started thinking about doing these, well, actually, my girlfriend started thinking about me making these. Is because I was ranting about Republicans, and I'm sorry if you're a Republican, but I'm not, obviously. I haven't really decided where I'm at. I really think I'm a Democrat. The reason why I think about this stuff is because the debates are going on, the presidential debates and stuff, so I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just want to know if I'm making the right decision, kind of thing, so I tend to think about it a lot. So I was just saying that I don't see how Republicans, they can just say that we don't need to be reliant on the government, but we have a lot of government services that actually help a lot of people. And I was just in class, in my human services class, and I actually we have a lot of debates in that class, and not intentionally either. But we watched a movie about legacies of social work, and see, I don't understand. Like, they say that, some of the legacies of social work, have worked so hard to build those programs for us people, and Republicans say, oh, we shouldn't be relying on the government, we should cut what is it, spending, or whatever, what is it, we should cut money, I don't know the specific word right now, from those programs. But I don't understand why we would do that. Like, if you guys actually had somebody that you are that's a family member that actually uses those, you would understand why people need those. They need them for a number of reasons. You never know what's going to happen, and you're just going to be like if somebody gets hurt at work, the disability, what are you supposed to say? Oh, I'm sorry that you can't afford to feed your family. I'm sorry. No, you're gonna be like, okay, well, here's money, because you're on disability, because you can't afford to fend for yourself, kind of thing. And they want to cut that stuff, and I think that it'll just go downhill, honestly. We have a lot of homeless people as it is. We don't need to cut on that stuff. because that's helping them. Like homeless shelters, all these nonprofit organizations. Like, I know this stuff because I actually, when I can, I volunteer at places, and a lot of places they need those places. Like, that creates a lot of jobs for us people. It helps our people. Like, I cannot understand why someone would be like, oh, we need to cut on that. Like, even though it's helping us so much, especially because we're in a recession or whatever. You know, a lot of jobs are being lost. A lot of people are dependent on that. And yeah, I mean, some of them, like, you have to work for your services or whatever. And I know this because I have a family member that has done that. You know, like, that's cool. I understand that. I can understand somebody working for their services. It's like a job. That's cool. You know, but why would you want to cut on that? That's like a job to them. You know, they can't afford to not have those services. Like, WIC, it does amazing things for people, especially when they're pregnant. You know, like, it helps them get what they need, you know, if they can't afford it. I mean, you don't understand. Like, if you're not, like, poor, if you don't know anybody that is actually going through that stuff, like, it's hard when people say those things, you know. And I'm not accusing anyone. I'm not saying, oh, if you're Republican, you think this way. Like, I'm not saying that. It's just what I have been around, you know, and what I've heard and things, you know. I don't appreciate it. And I wouldn't appreciate somebody being like, oh, since you're a Democrat, this is what you think. No. Because we're all individuals. We all think differently, you know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's my opinion on it, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys have opinions on it, let me know. You know, I don't want to be the only one that's actually, you know, second guessing things. You know, I like to think about a lot of things. You know, I want to know more about things. And if somebody knows something about, you know, what I'm talking about, let me know. If you have like a comment or opinion, or now if you're gonna, you know, do an opinion or something, you know, or comment, don't be mean. You know, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm not trying to, like, you know, persuade anybody or be a dick. I'm not like that. I don't know. I just don't see the way other people see sometimes, I guess. But I'm done with that rant. I tend to rant about a lot of things, actually. That's probably, I mean, and I don't know what these blogs are gonna be about per se yet, but I just want to see how other people think about things. You know, I don't want it to just be me. You know, I sit at school and I hear all these debates, and I have my 2 cents, but I never put it in. So that's why my girlfriend was like, okay, since you never, like, get to talk about things, you know, and you have a lot of opinions on things, you should start a blog, you know, about things. And I was like, well, I kind of thought over it for a second, and I decided to start doing videos. So if you guys want to hear me rant or blog or whatever you want to call it, vlog, yeah, I think that's what it is, vlog, if you're videoing, like you're vlogging, but you're, like, doing the video, you know. But if you guys want to, like, hear me talk about something, or, you know, hear my opinion on something, or just talk to me, I'll put my Facebook in the um, box down there. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty new to all this so far, so forgive me for all my, you know what I mean, kind of things. I'll get better at it as I go. I hope. Um, I'm probably gonna do another video on something else. I haven't decided what, but if you guys want to hear me talk about something or anything, subscribe, number one, and comment. Leave me a comment, you know, anything you want to do, you know. I'm sure I'll get more interesting by, you know, sometime. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if this will be like a regular thing. I guess we'll see if, you know, people actually listen to it and, you know, partake in my situation. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go, and thank you for listening to me.